Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as India. Now where we left off, we were in the process of exploring our way over towards, I believe this is the Great Barrier Reef. Oh! There's things here to steal. Builder, does he have many charges? Well, hopefully we'll be able to get some charges out of that. We're building monuments and granaries and stuff, nothing too out of the ordinary. We've also got another settler coming out. I'm hoping to settle for the Great Barrier Reef because that could be potentially very, very good for helping my empire. Right, so we just picked up military tradition. That's going to be very, very helpful because it gives us the production boost towards heavy, ancient and classical area heavy and light cavalry units. It's going to be useful if we ever need to build a Varu. I would like to pick up drama and poetry. I would like to pick up theology for the temple because I would like an apostle or two to enhance my religion. So I might go down the theology route, and then we'll kind of reassess once we go to there. They want me to build a wonder. I don't think building a wonder is going to happen, in this game at least. Okay, so he's settled over towards here. Now, I see a big possibility that he would settle in here. Oh my god, if an AI settles in here, I'll just about lose my mind. So I'm considering defensively settling here. As a way to prevent him from settling any closer towards me. I will send this next settler up this way, but I'm going to keep an archer around here. Preferably on alert, on some sort of like alert mode. I'll make sure I'll leave him, I'll just put him on skip turn so I'm forced to check him every turn so that I don't forget. I'm going to pick up a kill here on this scout. I'm going to pick up this builder. It has 3 charges, which is really nice. I've got one more turn until this settler comes out. There will be something said for actually bringing this builder down here to get some more improvements going. Military tactics was just boosted. Somebody built the Oracle. That's understandable. So I'm probably going to have to kill Greece. Do I settle this or do I settle this? I'm going to go for the Great Barrier Reef City. I'm going to repair the shrine. It'll take 1 turn. Okay, I want to see who's hitting him. Right. I want to get that knowledge. I'm going to keep skipping turn on you because I just want to be alerted about you to check if he sends a settler this way. You can hold on a turn. Make your way back. Go there. Okay, we repaired the shrine. Do we have time to perhaps stop for a watermill or a granary? I could purchase those things maybe. I think another builder to chop out some of this land could actually be really useful. Particularly these jungle tiles that I'm not really using. I could chop and do step wells here and stuff like that. I could pick up another settler. I'm going to grab the watermill. I want the city to grow a little bit. Grab the watermill and the granary before I continue making settlers. Can I afford to wait though? To settle this one? I don't think I can. I think I just have to rush settlers as much as it's dicking the city. Long term, I think it's going to be very good. You go there. So let's see. I could improve a couple of these. And that would do what for me? It would give me things to trade with these guys. Like, what if I were to give you this? What would you give me? You would give me another amenity and some gold. I don't think that's actually worthwhile right now. I think actually chopping out some of this rainforest to speed up this settler could be worthwhile. Just want to make sure this settler doesn't get dicked on the way. Continue on. If this was multiplayer and this dude didn't declare a war on me, I'd be super, super surprised to steal that settler. Train a galley, construct a campus. I'm going to save my envoy for now. I have no interest in these things. I want to attack here, but I don't want to be the person who does the next attack. So I'm going to wait until maybe someone else hits him. That should have propelled the city. Yeah, now it's 2 turns until it grows. You just hold on here. Somebody built the Great Library. Monument's almost done here. City's about to grow. What are you working? Yeah, that pig tile is pretty good. Going to our next turn. Is he spreading his religion to me? Promise not to convert my cities. Okay, I asked him not to spread to my cities. That should work. Now I could build a stepwell. Let me try and remember stepwell. Did I check that? I don't think I did. Don't think I talked about it at the start of the game. But basically, it gets +1 food and +1 housing, but it also gets +1 faith if it's adjacent to a holy site and +1 food if it's adjacent to a farm. So what I might do here is I might do like stepwell farm. Drop the stepwell. Here we go. We should be able to steal this kill. There we go. 40 gold in the bag. I'm going to purchase. I want to purchase that watermill next turn, I think. For the +1 food and +1 production. Help that city. Help the city make the settlers that I need. Okay, so I've got my archer here. Archer now. Let's see. Are there any more encampments around here that I need to be careful of? I lost that scout, which is disappointing. I think... do I go and try and kill Athens now with these units that I have? Or do I wait for a little bit? What's his science at, is the question. Yeah, I don't think I can wait. I think I need to kill him as early as I can before he gets too far ahead. Grab a couple of Varus and go smash him down. I think that's what we do. So I'm going to start bringing these units back. I'll go into the next turn. I still have a couple of cities to settle, at least 2 more. Oh, looks like you've got food problems. I'll chop another rainforest here, make my way back with these guys. I may as well pick up the experience for killing that scout, and then I'll be able to pull back. So I asked Russia not to spread his religion to me. I'm going to settle this city, pull the archer back. I need a trade unit. Ugh. Production in here is pretty terrible. We're not going to be able to build anything in a reasonable amount of time. So you're spreading without the monument. The monument would just speed that up for you. What would be good for this city? A holy site could be pretty good. You already have your granary, so you have plenty of room to grow. What else could I get for you? I'm trying to think here. Growth would be good because you do have pretty good tiles to work. So what would be the best way to grow? Well, I think a monument could help get you those tiles you need. I'll grab the monument here. I'm gonna grab the watermill first here, because this city's on a river, so it doesn't need to get the granary right away. It can maybe afford, although I could purchase those things, right? Well, I was gonna purchase it in here. Get that extra 1 production. It might not seem like a huge deal, but there we go. Right, we got this extra settler. Do I settle down here? Is this the place? Or do I go settle one of my other cities that I wanted to settle, like up here? I think I settle down here. Although, to use this as an aggressive supply city towards the front line that I'm going to be making with our dear friend Pericles. Got 2 turns until we get to make horseback riding. So we'll make a granary here. How fast could I make a settler? 9 turns. We'll get the granary. We'll come back for settlers later. This is a good number of cities. 5 to start off with is a pretty good number. I'll be able to do a few things with 5 cities. I'm going to go ahead. I will work those pigs, the truffles. I will delete this pin, and I'll go ahead and tell you to pretty much go granary first. You're making your way down over here. Unit needs orders. I think I'm going to send you down there. And I'll also send you down there. We'll go into our next turn. Granary should be just finished as the Varu is able to come out. 9 turns to get the Varu. That's pretty damn quick, if you ask me. Alright, so we definitely want Celestial Navigation. We definitely want currency. I think we want Celestial Navigation first. Especially since these cities haven't grown to their coastal resources, so I wouldn't be able to get the boost for it. I'm going to want campuses eventually too. It's kind of holding me back that I don't have any right now. But I'm hoping that this timing attack with the Varu will work out on India. I would really like ironworking, actually, to get swordsmen. Oh man, it's hard. It's hard to know. It's hard to know if I'm making the right move here. Is this an inept? Is this possibly an inept attack that's going to just end up failing? You know, it's entirely possible. Go to our next turn. It at least has 1 good tile to work, and then plenty of flat land for step wells and farms. Excuse me. Next turn, somebody built the Mahabodhi Temple. It's probably Russia or someone, I don't know. Go here in Srinagar. And you're going to... Ideally... I don't want to kill that sheep. So I'll get started on your encampment here. It's pretty much what your focus is going to be, the encampment. Your people settle too close. Apologies, I will look elsewhere to settle. They're going to hopefully wait for this friendship to decline. We're already 20% of the turns through the game. I should have disabled the score victory. That was dumb of me. It was dumb of me to forget to do that. Alright, so we're in Kabul here. I will pick up 1 envoy, although I would like to switch out my policies if I was doing that. And then I'm going to want to make sure to switch that back as soon as possible. I'm going to switch in the heavy cavalry and light cavalry production. And I should have switched to builder production. But we'll put this in. That should result in 2. Very nice. We'll go to our next turn. That city is ours. I would suggest that you don't interfere. I have no intention of interfering. I intend to kill you. So we probably just want to kill a couple of Athens cities. Maybe even raise them. I don't know if I'll take them. We'll see what we do exactly. But we want to do damage to him is basically what we're trying to do here. And we've got the Varu coming out. I'm going to want at least 2 Varu, maybe 3 Varu to kill him. He already has 45 combat strength on his things. Now, what has 45 combat strength? It might be a special unit. But that's a lot of... Oh, okay, he has swordsman out. He has swordsman out and he had a unit garrisoning it. That was where that combat strength came from. Okay. Oh, another disadvantage of the Varu is that it has a lower movement speed. So we should be able to get out 3 Varu relatively quickly. I'm going to declare friendship with this guy again. Because I don't want him to attack me while I'm dealing with Greece. This should say harbor. Harbor. Alrighty. We've got our archers here. Nice one, nice one. Spearman's healing up. Does not provide enough food for its people to grow. This is to be expected. I'm going to work that. I'm going to unlock this and work that. The city should start growing now. Got my Varu. I need to get a... God, I need to do so much. There's no time. There's no time to do anything. This pacing mod, at least... Well, see, the pacing mod, it doesn't affect the early game. Even though it already feels like the pacing is off for the early game, but I could be crazy. I think that's mainly due to the way they've balanced the game in a silly manner. I think we've spoken about this silly balance that they've done before. Going to our next turn. I'm going to want to modify my social policies here. I'm not getting any value out of the... I'm not producing settlers right now. So Holy Site adjacency would be better probably. As would perhaps builder production. Tile purchasing maybe. I'll go for production towards builders because there's a couple of cities that I'm going to want to build builders in. Namely Mumbai. I'll go builder and then get a major district in here. Okay, we just got theology. Now we could go for divine right. I'm not super interested in divine right though. I'm more interested in possibly going towards feudalism. Because that will give the Stepwell a boost. I think a +1 something at that point. I have to check. Okay, I have 2 envoys. I'm going to send them to La Venta. Mainly, well, you know, we'll hold off on that. Next turn, I've got another Varu coming out. Once this happiness friendship thing dissipates, we shall be in a good position to attack Greece. Okay, you finished your thingy. Get me a builder to improve your tiles. I think something I need to start doing is thinking more on an empire-wide level. I think a lot of what I do sometimes is I think on like very specifically, oh, what could this city do? But I need to start thinking about my cities as like connected empires. I sometimes, part of the criticism I have of myself is that I think of my cities as islands. Like I think of, okay, this city needs a builder, so this city is going to build the builder. Whereas it could be like, this city needs the builder, but it also needs this other thing. So it's going to work on this other thing, and then this better off city is going to build a builder for it. You know, that sort of thing. I could be doing more of that. All right, I'm going to get my third and final Varu. So 2 archers, a spearman, and a Varu should be just enough to kill this person without too much of a hassle. Now, we just picked up Celestial Navigation. I'm going to want to pick up Ironworking. Well, yeah, I'm going to pick up Ironworking. Do I need Ironworking? I don't really need Ironworking. I'll pick up Masonry because it's cheap. Science is getting out of hand now for this guy. He's already in the medieval era, which is silliness. Again, this game is sillily balanced. It's all dumb and I hate it. In some respects, I wish it was better. Pacing feels off due to the way the AI. I think part of those this mod does a good job of addressing the pacing issues, but part of the pacing problems are due to the AI's bonuses, I think. Harbor District here. This is my gold city. This is where I'm going to be getting gold, although it might be worthwhile to stop off for a builder first. This city would be a good industrial hub here. And it would reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man. It would reach at least 2 of my cities. This city would have to be a bit too far, wouldn't it? If I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, it's just out of range. I'm gonna have to live with that. But this will be where I put a industrial hub. Eventually that will be done. Okay, we have our first Varu on the scene. Okay, our friendship has deteriorated with Pericles. That means we can now do we have like the ability to do a formal war maybe? Where is that unlocked? The feudalism? No. Okay, well we're gonna have to do a surprise war. It will hurt our warmonger penalties. Let's get the war declared and get moving. We'll get up onto this hill. We'll move these archers into position. We've got another Varu coming. I think we are at war with a couple of city-states now, so we do have to be careful about that. Mainly Nan Madol. We could always kill them as well. I'll hit here. That should be a kill. Got another Varu coming up. We can't actually shoot here. I'm going to see if you can get up onto that hill. So, Pergamon is in a pretty good defensive position. We'll bring this Varu up this way. We've got our encampment being built over here, which is going to be used to resupply the front line with units. Okay, that horseman just hurt. So if I move here, move the spearman here, if you take a level up, you can get onto the hill. You can move here. Got another Varu coming. Maybe I'll go 4 Varus. You got your granary, so you're going to grow quite quickly. I will lock that in. And I will go ahead and grab your monument so you can start spreading your borders. Got this, another Varu coming out pretty quick. Right, we should be able to do a lot of hits to this guy and even maybe kill him. Let's have a look here. So if we do 2 big hits and then a spear hit, that should basically be a death. Almost, but not quite. Let's see here, we can choose our research. So we just picked up masonry. We're going to pick up currency. I would have liked to have gotten the trade route bonus, but we're going to have to live without it. I would like to pick up a temple here because I do have a lot of faith stored up to purchase dudes with, but I'm going to have to... You know what, I could get the trader in time, and I will. Gonna get up onto the hills here. We'll go to our next turn. So he just took a promotion on that horseman. We should be able to get the kill on it next turn, especially because I'll be able to move the Varu here, which will lower his... What? Does the Varu not... Adjacent enemy units receive -5 combat strength. This unit is adjacent. This unit is not receiving -5 combat strength. That's kind of dumb. Okay, we're going to attack twice. And then we're going to kill. You're going to fortify here to heal up a little bit. We've got another elephant coming in. Okay, so that's a swordsman. The Varu should be able to block that swordsman. You're going to take the thrust promotion to keep you safe from swordsman. We're going to whittle down that swordsman. And we're going to keep bringing the Varu up. Right, we've got a couple of builders coming out. That's good. We do have the builder production slotted in. But I tell you what, I'm going to call that an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different playing with this pacing mod. So, please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.